K.Short. I am not making fun of myself. That is literally my last name. Okay, it is short for Kathleen Short. Just putting that out there. But do not call me by my legal name unless you are my mother or my father. Even then, they don't call me that. So K.Short is the name. I'm a host in Arizona. I went to NAU. I think I got a friend right here from NAU. High five. And I'm a YouTuber, and Rachel's stepping behind me in my personal space. Luckily, I do not have that. I'm also a YouTuber, and I'm working to becoming a talk show host for our generation. So I think this will be pretty awesome, huh? All right, so welcome to Sofar, Phoenix. This thing is based out of London. So knowing that you all are a part, I know it's new to Phoenix and we're like kind of freaked out, but you all are a part of a global organization right now. Not only are we in Phoenix getting to enjoy awesome performers, people all over the world are doing the same. So first one, we have Mr. Chad Gregory. Doesn't sound like he's from here.
No.
Where are you from, my friend?
North Arkansas.
North Arkansas. You know, when I looked you up, I saw Florida, Louisiana, so that's good that I asked because I'm kind of blind.
Yeah.
So what it says on the great world of the internet, his style will make country music lovers bow their heads in grace only to raise them to take a shot of American honey. So please give it up for Chad Gregory. So, again, my name is K.Short. I'm a little crazy, a little brown, a little gay. You know, it's all the same thing. I'm not happy. Stop. I'm just kidding. Totally just kidding. All right, so I have this thing called the Book of Questions. Anyone been to Urban Outfitters? No? Okay. If not, I don't know. I've never been there either. So I bought this book at Urban Outfitters. And my friend over here, my new friend, and your name is?
Corby.
Corby, nice to meet you. Corby picked out a question for all of you. So now we're going to mingle a little bit in between the picking up of the beer of Rachel being awesome and for the second act who'll be coming through, which is Celebration Guns. So hopefully they didn't bring any real guns. So the question is, what's the funniest thing about you? And that question was brought to you by Miss Corby. So the second performer we have up is from Canada. So we got a new friend here in Phoenix. I don't know how you found us. I mean, I don't know where you're at. And she lives and works in Los Angeles, and she has, this is good for me, 13 million views on YouTube. So she must be doing something right. So please give it up for Maggie Zabo. Anyways. So how many of y'all loving, y'all are like, whoa, she's a lot, saying unfiltered, complete, like, yeah, if I was a Brita, you would not want to drink that water. Just saying. And I know that because y'all got Britas in your fridge. Okay, so how y'all loving Sofar Phoenix right now? Like, how many of you have experienced it for? Give me an oh yeah if you're loving this right now.
Oh yeah.
There we go, thank you. See, now you're feeling that. I don't know if he's talking to me, okay. You know, because I work at Power 98.3 and 101.9, and I get to be at a lot of concerts. You know, the new lovers and others just come through with my baby girl Kaylani. So who's gonna put that real quick? And this right here is like a complete different feel. Has anyone been to a Sofar Phoenix or any other Sofars in the world? Where y'all been at? Here?
We went to the last one.
You went to the last one?
Sydney.
Sydney. Wow.
Last one in London.
The last one in London. Is that how you say that? Okay. What about over here? You're at the last one also. So make sure to tell your friends, Instagram, and everybody else in the world that this is an amazing thing that's going on in Phoenix right now and all over the world. So when y'all go to London and all these other places in the world that I don't know about as a Phoenix native, y'all should be hitting up Sofar, and let's create this community space that we're all here for. So, as you all know, I'm a YouTuber. Looks like they have a lot to set up, so I could fake this for as long as possible. But I have a YouTube segment called Phoenix Rising. And so basically I interview a lot of Phoenix talent, people that are like, you know, here doing awesome, amazing things. And I think one thing that I have learned while interviewing a whole bunch of Phoenix artists is that artists are touchable, they're here, they're there, like they want to be talked to. Maggie, did you leave us already?
She better not have.
I was like, Canada, like, what is this? That was way too fast. Imagine if we could teleport. I know, like, oh my gosh. One of y'all have to come up with teleporting because that would make our life so much easier. Would you not agree? Yeah. Yes. Exactly. You would never be late to class again. You'd just be there in your pajamas, which you're probably there in your pajamas anyways. But I think something that I've learned from a lot of our artists is that we're just kids following our heart. It's not necessarily like going for these dreams because all of us have different dreams. So I think remembering that I'm just a small kid, just going, you know, just going after what my heart feels good about. And so I encourage the same from all of you, because I know the world's getting like big and crazy, and it's getting really awkward and annoying and confusing, but I think we're making it a lot harder than it needs to be. Okay, I'm done being a teacher. All right, the next question is, from my new friend over here.
Zach.
Zach with a K or an H?
Just ZAC.
Just a C. Look at that. My Starbucks experience has done me no good. So his question for all of you, because we're all adults here, ask the person to your left. And if it's a wall to your left, ask the person to the right. And if there's no one there, you're going to find someone anyways. What was your best experience with drugs or alcohol? Wait up. And also, what's your worst experience with drugs and alcohol?
It's like 20 minutes right there.
I know, right? So, hey, I got y'all time now. So go ahead, ask that person next to you, and we'll talk about it afterwards. All right, y'all. So far, Phoenix and a lot of the Sofars are all volunteer-based. So all of us that you see up here, not them, Kat, all these awesome, amazing people, we're all volunteers. So if this is something that you want to get involved in, just go ahead and go to the new page that's all set up looking super swaggy, right? And just click on the volunteer button, become a part of it. This is just the start of Sofar Phoenix. So hopefully in the very soon run, actually, you know, there might be some pieces of paper flying around going into our pockets somehow. Maybe one day, but not today. That's okay, but we're doing this for the love of music and for the love of art. And that's why y'all are here, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. All right, so y'all are gonna get to watch Celebration Guns. Afterwards, so you're gonna be like, yo, this is awesome, right? Afterwards, because we're all on volunteer basis, there is a way that we have to do this. And it's through donations. So I'm just gonna pass this around at the end of their set. And then you think about it. So watch their set and be like, you know what, they're pretty awesome. Here's a couple pennies, whatever it is. You know what I mean?
No pressure.
I'm just saying, that 99 cents gets a little far for some of us. So again, Celebration Guns, I got to know them just a little bit, but they're going to tell you more about them. They are based out of Phoenix, so yes, for the Phoenix natives up in here. And they describe themselves as 4 dudes, Justin, Timothy, Ryan, and Chris. That's y'all, right? Just want to make sure we got the right band up here. And they're going to bring us a quirky, smart, catchy, but also very noisy indie pop. So give it up for Celebration Guns. I need you to do me one favor. Just because I know you just kind of fell into that. Just record me being crazy and ridiculous, okay? All right, y'all. Guns, is it, so it's Guns with a Z, like for real? Oh, I was like, for real? I was like,
Just on Twitter. Only on Twitter.
Okay, I was
It's
like,
like a different universe, you know?
yeah, it is. I definitely spelled that wrong. Awkward. All right, y'all. So, I'm going to pass this around. You got 3 things to do today before we leave class. I mean, so far, Phoenix, you know, same thing. For one, we're going to get our cell phones out. Because we're going to start following all these amazing people and you're going to see their content and you're like, yo, they're freaking awesome. You're going to go see them again. Then I'm going to pass around this bag that Kat told me to hand around because Kat's the boss and I have to listen to her. And lastly, this is Rachel, one of our videographers. I do want to say thank you to Kat. Remind me of your name again, friend. Miss Karen. Who else is in here? Jason, over here. Right?
Yes.
Yes, Jason, sound guy. And then Chris, right? Chris, sound guy. Awesome, amazing people. So give them a round of applause really quick. And your name?
Brian.
And give a round of applause just for Brian, all by himself. All right, y'all. So, social media. Miss Maggie, what is yours?
All about Maggie.
All of them, right?
Yeah.
All about Maggie. So get your phones out, follow Miss All About Maggie. It's all about her because that's why we're there, for her stuff, right? Are you going to be hanging out with us later on in a bit? Yeah. Okay, make sure to be like, yo, like, you're real. You know what I mean? Like, she's real. She's right there ready to talk to all of you. Then we also have Chad Gregory. Chad Gregory. What was it? Anyone remember?
Chad Gregory.
Just-
Live on Instagram.
There you go. Chad Gregory live
On Instagram.
on Instagram.
Chad Gregory Music on Facebook.
Chad Gregory Music on Facebook if you were filling in. And then Celebration Guns just with Z on Twitter.
Everything else with an S.
Everything else with an S. Sofar Phoenix, SOFAR Phoenix. And if you want to follow my crazy ass, it's just K.Short. And you're like, nope, putting my phone down now. Okay, great. So the next, all right. So the question was picked out by Miss Callie, correct?
Yeah.
All right. The question is, what was the last altercation you got in, whether it was physical, argumentative, and what did you learn about yourself from it? Oh, that's deep. That got real deep on that. I got real deep. Like, dang, I'm messed up. And if you're in an altercation right now, the way to get out of it is, I'm sorry, it was my fault. What can I do better next time? So think about that. I know. I should have been a teacher. I just need to do this. Thank you, Jade. I appreciate you. The reworkings that you have to do before it. Like when we go into a show, they're already awesome and ready, but we get to watch all of it. So, this is Miss London. Miss London, what's your first name?
Natalie.
Natalie. This is Miss Natalie London. This is Miss Sorry. I work at Starbucks too. So like, hey, I got your caramel macchiato, Miss blah blah blah, whatever. So Hey King is coming up next. And Miss London has a book out called The Limelight with a Y. And it's a memoir about a really interesting story that hopefully she shares that I got to read up on. So she's going to share a little bit about it. But it's super awesome. She also has an audio book out. So if you want to meet her in the back after this awesome set, you can do that. And it is sponsored in read by, oh, I got you. Read by Natasha Leone, and she's on Orange is the New Black. If you don't know her from Orange is the New Black, I remember her from American Pie as like the awesome, that character. So that's where I remember her from. Same, yeah, this is like, if you see like a little, they're kind of related a bit. But anyways, let's give it up for Hey King. We're coming to the end of the show. It is the end of the show. So thank you all so much for being here with us. Again, my name is K.Short. If you all want to follow me, it's K.Short. If you see me out in the streets with the street team, say hi to me at Power 98.3. I got 2 new YouTube channels coming up, being released in February. And also a radio show being released in February from my Radio Phoenix. But if you just see me at Starbucks, say hi to me anyways. I promise not to spin your drink unless you piss me off. All right. So I just want to say thank you so much to Cahoots. Garrett, thank you. We appreciate you for being here. Give her a round of applause. Thank you to all the volunteers, for Kat and Miss Lisa for having us here, and Jason and Chris and Rachel and Karen. Thank you to them really quick. And for all of you being here, because Sofar Phoenix would not even be here if y'all weren't here, because this would be really awkward. So again, if y'all have any donations, we'll be putting the bag out by the door. And don't forget to tell your friends, because you can feel it. Can't you feel it? Like, this is it right now. This is Phoenix culture and it's happening. And so make sure to tell your friends. Let's get this hyped up, because by the end of this year, Sofar Phoenix, for all we know, we're going to be doing this, probably 3 times a month. Who knows the growth of Sofar Phoenix? So make sure to tell your friends. And also, if you know any artists, and I know y'all got cool friends, right? You're cool here. If you know any artists, not just like musical artists, just people with some sort of talent that know how to juggle, that's going to break dance, do all that awesome, just talented people that are really just going for it and want to share it with the world, make sure to hit them up to Sofar Phoenix if they want to perform on the website. Also, if we're in the Central Phoenix location, you got any friends, because you do have friends who have a house or a living room, it's called Sounds Out of a Living Room. So if you have any friends that live nearby that would love to host us, and we'll bring some beer, have a good time, make sure to go onto the website also and say that they want to host. And last but not least, is to make sure that we mingle, connect afterwards. This is all about community, so don't leave too soon. You want to grab a beer? Let's go grab a beer because I'm hungry. What are we eating again? Mother brunch is what I heard? Is that what we're eating? Okay, that's what we're eating. And also, last but not least, don't do anything that doesn't feel good. And I don't know about y'all, but this felt good. Am I tripping? Did this feel good? Yeah. They're doing it. We're doing it. So make sure to see us here next month, and stay tuned and tell your friends. Thank you all so much for being here. We'll see you next month.